Good evening, I'm Elena Pavlik. The Jayhawks have been practicing in Detroit today for tomorrow night's face-off against Villanova in the Sweet 16. Stephen Petritis is live in the newsroom with a look at what's going on in Detroit. Stephen?
Thanks, Yelena. Kansas made it after a travel day to the Midwest Regional site. They hit the court in Detroit for the first time today, and KUJH-TV's Courtney Johnson is there reporting with the latest.
Thanks, Stephen. Today at Ford Field, all four teams had 1 hour on the court in preparation for tomorrow's Sweet 16 matchups. Coaches and players don't seem too concerned about the size of Ford Field, which is much larger than any venue that the teams have played in so far this season.
Well, you know, even though it's not as natural for the players, both teams have to play there. So I don't have a problem with the size of the building at all, because you know the team that wins this tournament this weekend is going to play in a big building next weekend. So maybe the winner coming out here would have an advantage.
Court elevation, I don't think that's going to be a problem. You know, I can play on a roof. You know, if that's what we have to play at. You know, at this point in time, we're just going to go out there and play the game.
12-seeded Villanova is led by sophomore guard Scotty Reynolds. Reynolds leads the team in scoring, averaging 23 points per game in the tournament, which is above his season average of 16 points per game. He has been almost automatic from behind the three-point line during the first two rounds, making 11 of 20 three-point field goals.
He has developed into one of the best we've had. You know, he had 8 rebounds in his last game. He guarded Ronald Moore, their point guard, the entire game. He got pressed for 40 minutes. He only had 2 turnovers. And he was the guy in the Clemson game. He was the guy in the Clemson game the whole time in the second half saying, "We're going to finish this one, guys. We're going to finish this." They really respond to him now.
It's going to take a conscious effort from everybody to guard him, and we just got to come out with a lot of energy. And we have been successful when we've done that in the past.
Kansas players are looking forward to tomorrow's game and believe that staying focused on their game plan is the key to success.
We're not worrying about how many points we blow a team out. It's just the only thing we're worrying about is the next game, the next opponent, and which guys on their team is the main key for that team. So we have to worry about them and make sure that we're doing our job to keep us going in this tournament.
Reporting from Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, Courtney Johnston, KUJH-TV Sports.
Thanks, Courtney. Russell Robinson might not care where and when the game is being played, but here's some essentials to know about tomorrow night's game. The game will be played in Detroit at Ford Field, and it will tip at 8:40 local time. The game can be seen on CBS, but stay with us here on KUJH-TV for more updates leading up to and after the game. Back to you in the studio, Yelena.